Hello!
Hello!
And welcome to I Will Say This No. And you saw the thumbnail, you saw the title of this video.
We are ranking penguins here.
Yes, we are ranking every version of the penguin.
Every version of the penguin.
Now, by which we mean every species of the animal considered the penguin.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
What else could that possibly
What else
mean?
could that possibly mean, right? So, so what we did is, so we have all the penguins here represented in the order that they appear on the Wikipedia page for penguin, as you can see. And we're just gonna rank them. Now, neither of us are big on we don't know too much about penguins, to be honest.
No, and we're gonna get some purist fans in the comments saying like we should have done more research on penguins. We should have
done more research.
Learned all the lore.
The distinguish between the Golden Age and Silver Age. But we're
ranking how transphobic the penguins are.
Yeah, exactly. But you know what? No, we're not doing that right now. We're just going to be learning as we go. We're going to go to the Wikipedia page of each of these species of penguins and ranking them based on that.
Yep. I was looking at this list at the Two Oceans Aquarium website earlier today, which has some interesting details on the various penguins.
It's interesting that it says there are 28 types of penguins when, according to the Wikipedia page, there are 18 species of penguins. I'm assuming they have a different
They're breaking it down a little bit further, yes.
Yeah, but we're just going to go with the 18 that Wikipedia lists.
All right.
So first up...
Who's this, Jimmy?
That's the Macaroni penguin.
Obviously an S tier just for the name alone.
Well, okay, but let's go to its Wikipedia page just to learn a bit more.
Look at this guy.
Yeah.
What an absolute king.
We'll get to the king.
All right, you're right. You got me.
Okay, so they eat crustaceans, krill, closely related to the royal penguin. Let's go to description. It's a large crested penguin. Striking features, a yellow crest. It is pretty striking.
Yeah, but he doesn't...
They molt once a year.
Unlike the rockhopper penguin, his crest is majestic and doesn't just look like big ol' eyebrows.
Okay. And, while we're here, let's go up for a bit. Its conservation status is vulnerable. Now, I was considering this. If one of these species is more endangered, do we put that higher tier or lower tier because it means they're weak-ass bitches?
Or higher tier because they're more precious cinnamon rolls that need to be protected.
Or, so what are we doing? Are we doing weak-ass bitches or precious cinnamon rolls?
I don't like to have it be so consistent.
Okay. So let's say, do you believe we should protect the existence of macaroni penguins?
I think we should protect the existence of all penguins, even the ones that are weak ass bitches, and we'll get to that.
Okay, cool.
Let's see what this website has to say about macaronis.
They're
the most abundant species in the world,
and they're still vulnerable.
Yes, they are vulnerable, but they are more than all other penguins combined. So if you see a penguin in the wild, it is likely a macaroni penguin.
Okay.
And the fact that they are that numerous compared to other penguins, I think is a big point in their favor. Plus, they're called macaroni penguins. Yeah. That's an S tier.
And they're from Chile and Argentina, apparently, so that's cool.
That's cool.
Royal penguins.
All right. Let's see what this guy's bite-sized information. The royal penguin
definitely looks royal. So where do they
look like macaroni penguins with white face instead of black ones. There's much disagreement over whether they're actually two distinct species.
Ooh. Okay, so if they're that similar to macaroni penguins, but also they're least concern? I thought
No.
Okay, so I guess it's because that one interprets the possibility of royal penguins also being macaroni penguins?
Maybe. I'm getting some... Oh, they can interbreed with macaroni penguins. That's cool.
When they interbreed, are their their offspring viable?
Yeah, not mules, but it seems the answer is yes.
Okay.
In which case, yeah, they might be considered a subspecies, and that is...
Okay, so should we therefore put it in the same tier? But they have a less fun name.
That's true.
The royal penguin.
Royal penguin's a pretty cool name, but
if it weren't for the fact there were also emperor penguins and king penguins, I feel like royal penguins too. I'm gonna, just because
they're pretty cool though.
Maybe even B, honestly, because royal penguin is just that much lamer a name than macaroni penguin.
Well, all right. The northern rockhopper penguin, they have little fear of humans and treat us with curiosity. All they want is your love and respect.
And it looks like that with its gigantic eyebrows.
Yeah, now admittedly his arms are held out for a hug, but on the other hand he is glaring furiously.
Yeah, he looks like he's about
get
to
in here. Get in here for a hug. Bring it in.
I want to know about their mating habits. Can you go to their Wikipedia page?
I sure can.
They're endangered. That's not good.
That's too bad.
But if you go to reproduction, They
Breeding colonies.
yeah.
Mating ritual. Okay, they both use different songs and head ornaments in the mating rituals.
Yeah, I can see the head ornament.
Who's both? The southern rockhopper? Yeah. The reproductive isolation has led to not only physical difference but also behavioral. The adults feed their chicks lower trophic level prey than they themselves consume. That's rude. During breeding season, the adults eat zooplankton and then transition to fish, showing that they favor future reproduction.
Let's be fair. It makes more sense for the parents to feed their children less, because if the children die, the parents can make more. If the parents die, the children also die.
But that's a heartbreaking way of looking at it.
Yeah, no, but really, it's true of all animals.
Ooh, and they live on Inaccessible Island.
Wait, what? Wait.
Good name.
It's like you know when people make fun of Avatar for like, oh, your mineral is called unobtainium, when real life people are naming islands Inaccessible Island. I'm saying A, just because they live on Inaccessible Island.
All right, that's worth something.
Yeah, that's worth something. Okay, the southern rockhopper.
The southern rockhopper. All right.
Why is this one already ranking them? Like, what is this ranking them?
Oh, this is in no particular order.
Oh, okay.
Southern rockhopper penguins.
Oh, they're from the Falkland Islands.
Oh, so there's a war fought. The war was, in fact, over these penguins specifically.
Yeah, Thatcher.
Everyone just thought they were really cute. Thatcher wanted to kill and eat them all.
So
personally.
Wait, did Thatcher win or lose that war?
She won.
So I think that knocks these penguins down a bit. Because if they defeated Thatcher in the same way the emus defeated whoever was in Australia, the penguins lost to Thatcher. That's how I'm going to interpret it.
Well, you know, a lot of they're not the first people to get ruthlessly colonized by Britain.
Yeah, but they lose points if they were like if the Falklands were independent. I would have given them more points, honestly.
All right. They're cute, but their birdsong is very rough, and they're probably the least musical penguin.
Oh, okay, yeah, losing further points. Let's say C. Or D even.
Right.
You have to specifically point out they're the least musical.
Yeah, fuck them.
Like, fuck, who gives a shit?
The Fiordland penguin.
Penguins.
That's a weird way to spell fjord.
From New Zealand's South Island. They're unusual and awesome. They're the only penguin to live in rainforest?
Yeah, look at these guys hopping around.
Oh, yeah. I'm saying S tier.
See, the thing about New Zealand, right, is that there's basically no large animals native to it. So a little guy like a penguin can just hop around without much fear of getting eaten. There's no wolves.
Oh, that's so cute.
Until people introduce their dogs.
Also
S tier, we're thinking?
I would put them in S tier if you agree.
Yeah.
They're not as cool. They don't have as cool a name as Macaroni penguin, but if they live in a rainforest,
let's put them in A.
A, yeah, okay, I guess it's cool.
All right.
What's the next one?
The Snares penguin.
The most musical penguin.
They nest in open coastal forests on small islets around the South Island of New Zealand. They communicate by chest pumping to attract mates and bowing regularly.
That's also fucking cool. Also,
it's pretty cool.
I made the joke saying they're the most musical because, you know, the instrument's snare, but apparently they also literally play themselves as drums.
I wonder if that's why they're called that.
Yeah.
Could be. So,
I'm saying A tier because it sounds funny.
I agree.
Yeah.
The how well his name fits what he is. Good case of nominative determinism.
Correct. And then the next one after Snares, it's the Erect-crested penguin.
Oh my!
Easily the worst name. Let's be honest.
Yes. He does lose points for that. They're serious long-distance swimmers. They hunt as far as South Africa and Antarctica. That's really cool how good they can swim. And they look like Heihachi from Tekken with those crests. That's pretty cool, though.
They're cool.
Even if the name is quite unfortunate.
Yeah, I think they lose a lot. I would put them in C. And also saying they're the farthest swimmers and saying as far as South Africa and Antarctica, but most penguins are in Antarctica.
Yeah, but these guys can swim all the way up to South Africa. Like, that's quite a swim.
I guess. Or is it saying they can be found as far as?
Well, I don't think so.
Long swimmers hunting as far as South America and Antarctica.
Oh, and they live in New Zealand.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Some of the time.
That is pretty cool. Maybe B then?
Yeah.
See, I think the problem is we like animals. And
it's hard to put them in low tier.
I just want to say, who the hell is in D tier?
The Southern Rockhopper,
right,
who is not very musical.
Taxes ought not to pay for your bags of fudge rounds.
Yes, that's right. Okay, who's Okay, the next one is the Galapagos penguin. I wonder where they live.
They're pretty cute.
They are the northernmost species of penguin living in the equatorial Galapagos archipelago.
Equatorial because Galapagos is part of Ecuador.
Yes, and also because it is on the equator.
Well, that's why it's called Ecuador.
Yeah. But if it weren't part of Ecuador, it would still be equatorial.
That's true.
Anyways, they're closely related to the African penguin, but far smaller. I think that loses points for that. Their small size allows them to subsist entirely on small coastal minnows and shellfish, avoiding deepwater predators.
That's pretty clever.
Yeah, is that clever or is it just being a pussy?
All right, that's fair.
I would give them C.
It's a granted we're gonna put the emperor penguin pretty high up because he's fucking enormous and also has to deal with leopard seals.
Yeah. Okay, what's the next one? Humboldt. Isn't there like a friggin' Canadian college called Humboldt?
Humber.
Another close relative of African penguins. Humboldt penguins have a distinct black face. Ooh, blackface. That's bad.
Well, I mean, there is a space between the two.
With a white ring around it and pink exposed skin below its bill. A Humboldt penguin made world news when it escaped from Tokyo Sea Life Park by climbing a 4-meter-high wall and a barbed wire fence. It then survived in the waters of Japan for 82 days before being found.
That's
the waters of Japan are famously radioactive, so that is very impressive.
Uh-oh.
What?
It's gonna turn into Penguinzilla. Yeah. Obvious joke. Watch out, Lucky Dragon number 5.
Okay, do we want to put in A tier or like S?
Yeah, all right.
Maybe even S tier, because that's cooler than just being named Macaroni. Let's be honest.
From a zoo.
Yeah, and then it escaped. It lived for 82 days in Tokyo's waters.
Yeah, I think the radiation's mostly gone.
Yeah,
from there.
From Fukushima.
Well, Fukushima. Where is Fukushima in Japan? Is that in Tokyo?
I don't know where it is, but I know it happened in like 2011 or whatever.
Yeah.
Anyways.
I don't know. I'm not that good at Japanese geography. I used to know more than I do.
Yeah, same with me.
Magellanic penguin.
What does Magellanic mean?
Associated with Magellan.
Who's Magellan?
He was an explorer.
Oh. Look very similar to African penguins, but they have a dark black neck stripe, which distinguishes them from their African cousins.
The chicks are pretty cute.
They inhabit the southern coast of South America, but do occasionally nest as far north as Brazil. Unlike their African counterparts, Magellanic penguins actively hunt jellyfish. See, I feel the problem is they're also amazing. Penguins are such cool animals.
They're so cool.
Like, look how top-heavy this list is.
B?
Yeah, it's B. I want to put them all in A, honestly.
Yeah, or S.
Other than the one that's not musical.
The African penguin.
African black-footed penguins. Wait, really? They're native to Africa, living only in South Africa and Namibia?
Didn't know they
use their noisy bird song to identify each other, find a mate. Okay, I'm being honest, this does not sound that interesting. It's just they live in a place and they use mating calls.
They're pretty basic penguins.
Yeah, they're pretty like
maybe even C.
Yes, C. Like there's nothing in really according to that. I mean, can we go to their Wikipedia page? Maybe there's something.
Yeah, okay. And like being a sea level penguin is still pretty cool because all
penguins, it is flightless. Wow. Yeah.
So this is kind of the generic.
Yeah, it's also critically endangered. The species includes jackass. The dude is loud like donkey like. That loses points, right? Or
yeah, that makes it pretty non-musical.
Yeah, non-musical. Yeah, and it's also critically endangered. So,
remember that time Kevin Kline turned into a donkey and fucked Michelle Pfeiffer?
No, and I don't. Wait, what?
Oh, that's A Midsummer Night's Dream.
Oh, okay. Anyways, next one. Adelie penguin.
Adelie penguin. Yeah, these penguins are rolling in the deep waters. Also,
are by far the cutest species. Well, give us a photo of them. That's like,
look at that old guy.
Yeah. Also, thousands of their chicks starve. Oh, that's not good. Can you find a picture of them that's not like
more information on Adelies?
Yeah. Oh, is it because of their weird fish eye? I don't think it's cute. I'm sorry.
Oh, look at this guy.
It does not look cute to me. Looks like a weird. Yeah, that's the cutest penguin. What? No, that's not cute. That looks like a freakish fish monster. F. I'm saying F.
I exercise veto power. B.
No, it's so ugly. It's creepy. It's staring into my soul. C.
All right, let's see if we can find better pictures of it.
Look how creepy it looks.
Lifeless eyes. Black eyes like a doll's eyes.
Oh, look at all these guys.
Just Google image Adelie penguin.
They're
Oh, weird doll eyes. What the hell?
Oh, look at these guys.
Oh, it's the eye. It's a weird fish eye. It looks like it doesn't blink.
They're silly, though. Look at them.
Listen, this is something about Alfred Hitchcock. They genuinely unnerve me. I don't like this. It looks like two animals combined together.
Well, yeah. It's a bird that can't fly and swims around like a seal.
But what? It's okay. Okay.
All right, C.
C. Yeah, let's do C.
All right.
Let it be known that I, Jimmy, have a visceral hatred of the Adelie penguin.
I think they're cute and
I disagree.
Charming.
Okay, what's the next one?
Chinstrap
penguin. See, you know they're Republicans because they pull themselves up by their chin straps. That looks cute. I like that.
You could have done a better joke. That's not your best material.
They
All right, what do we think, B?
Wait, I didn't even read it. What did it say?
Oh, okay.
They look like they're wearing little army helmets. Yeah, see, that's cute. But they are the most common penguin in Antarctica, almost 13 million.
Good for them.
I say B. It looks cute. I like this one. Doesn't have a freakish fisheye. And then what's the next one?
Gentoo. The Gentoo. Okay, so there's some debate as to whether Gentoo are all one species or whether they should be broken up into subspecies. The southern Gentoo, the northern Gentoo, the eastern Gentoo, and the South Georgia Gentoo. Do they live in Georgia? The country or the state?
Either way, that's weird.
Or neither.
Let's go to our Wikipedia page.
Yes.
Because it probably has all their information put together.
Yeah, that doesn't look like they live in Georgia. Either Georgia.
Yeah, they should be... what do I know about Georgia?
South Georgia Island. Okay.
Oh.
Which is...
British?
Yeah, it's Sandwich.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh, yeah, it's near the Falklands. South Atlantic.
Okay, but they're British. They're British penguins.
Well, they're colonially ruled over by them.
Some of them are in Prince Edward Island? Wait, Prince Edward Islands? So it's
Yeah,
not Prince Edward
Prince
Island. Okay.
It's not the one in Canada. That would be wild.
It's just like you're watching, like you're reading Anne of Green Gables. It's like, oh, and the Gentoo penguins are, flying around. Okay, I don't know. See, I don't.
Flying around?
I don't know. I
The
don't
most
care.
interesting thing about Gentoo seems to be how much debate as to whether
Yeah,
they're
I
all
don't.
one
Yeah, I don't
animal.
give a shit. They're all British or whatever.
The king penguin.
Ooh, now we get to the actual royal penguins. Well, what do we know about the king penguin?
Are the second largest.
They're fuzzy brown chicks who speak.
All right, now we got to see a picture. What does a king penguin chick look like? A prince penguin, if you will. Oh no, they're cute. Look at these guys.
Okay, but should we leave room for?
They look like if kiwis lifted.
Do we want to put them in A just to leave room for emperor penguins in S?
Yes, we do.
Okay, let's do that. And then emperor penguins. Let's just
Obviously S, but
let's
before
look
we
at
put them there,
let's look at pictures of emperor penguins.
they're the largest and tallest. I think they're taller than either of us, a fully grown male at least. They're the only bird that never sets foot on land.
Ooh,
Because
that's so cool.
They walk on the ice.
And in Happy Feet, they're all emperor penguins, right?
I think that's what this is clearly the little Elijah Wood penguin. They're not all emperor penguins because he makes friends with some other kinds of penguin that are way smaller than him. And I think some kind of rockhopper. One of them was voiced by Robin Williams, rest in peace.
Right.
But the main he's from an emperor penguin colony. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I believe so.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. Easiest S tier.
Yeah. They're called emperor penguins. Come on.
Yeah. Also, wait. Before we move on, can we look up pictures of baby emperor penguins?
Yes.
Oh,
little
look at
guys.
they're so cute. Who
Hey.
the fuck says that Adelie penguins are the cutest penguins? Look at these fuckers. Look at them.
All right. Well, what do Adelie babies look like?
They're not that cute. Look at them.
They're pretty cute.
Not as cute as the emperor penguin
Maybe
chicks.
not. Look at the way.
Okay,
he's
that
going.
one's pretty cute.
That's the way he's standing. Though.
But look at this one. Click on this one. Click on this one. Does it not look that the baby penguin's in danger? Like it looks like the baby penguin is about to be like attacked by like a predator penguin or something.
Who is looking directly?
Yeah, who's
at
looking
you while she
directly.
attacks.
It's like one of those friggin' paintings that always look at you. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's creepy. That is okay. Anyways, what's next?
Next we have
The little penguin.
The little penguin.
Who the fuck comes up with these names? Let's put in the same one as a Gentoo.
He looks so mad.
I would just...
What do you think, C?
Yeah. Or if we're going to put the biggest one in S, should we put this in F? Just because apparently they're little.
So, they're a little bit... They're pretty darn cute.
Are they?
Well, alright, that one isn't.
I'm saying F. We need something in F. I think the little penguin is gross enough. I don't like these.
I grant you they are the least cute penguins.
Yeah.
These guys are, well...
They look
maybe it's
reptilian.
the angle, but he's got that angry... Yeah,
They look reptilian.
like angry dinosaurs.
Yeah, I say F.
Alright.
And then finally, the yellow-eyed penguin.
Yes, what can you tell me about yellow-eyed penguins? Two Oceans Aquarium.
Uninspiringly, yeah, no shit.
In Maori, they're called hoiho, which means noise shouter.
Fiordland 3,400, they're the species facing the most critical risk of... Oh, poor guys. I mean, they do also look ugly.
They do look a little ugly.
I can see why
and
they're
apparently
critically
they're
endangered.
really loud and obnoxious.
Yeah.
But let us be clear. All of these penguins, even in F tier, are beautiful and worthy of preservation and conservation.
Other than the Adelie penguin, but I was outvoted. So I don't know where we want to put this one.
D.
Yeah, let's do D.
All right.
Okay, so that's our list.
That's our list of all the penguins.
Yeah, so take
all versions of the penguin.
Take a good hard look at this list. I'm sure you'll see if you skip to the end. I'm sure some of you skip to the end of this list to just because I don't want to hear them talk. I just want to see what their final results were.
Yeah, and if they agree with me, then I'll go back and rewatch it.
So if you skip to the end to look at the final result, here it is. I'm sure this is a very helpful image for you to understand our thoughts.
I wonder if anyone thought we'd be talking about the Batman villain penguin.
Yeah.